Hey everybody, welcome to Physical Friday this week. You know, you guys are out there working hard, changing your lives. You're doing some awesome things. I've gotten some amazing emails. Guys losing tons of weight, getting back in shape, getting stronger than ever, developing an exercise habit that's changing lives. It's awesome, man. I love seeing it. If you have a story like that, send it to me. podcast@saltwaterexperience.com. I will read it and I will get back to you. But if you're out there and you're using some of these tips to develop your exercise habit, whatever that may be, and you're making some progress, I'd love to hear about it. Today, we're going to talk about something that is a little bit different. When you're doing all of this hard work, you're in the gym, sometimes you need some maintenance. That can come in the form of professionals, sports massage, some sort of a physical trainer, some sort of acupuncture. You've got massage, acupuncture, chiropractic, yoga, stretching, all kinds of things. There are all kinds of professionals out there that can help you to become more flexible, help you to recover faster from these hard workouts. And that's awesome. And occasionally I go to many of these type of professionals. I have had great luck with acupuncture. Massage certainly feels good. I do not have somebody that I go to regularly. I find that massage for me is very inconsistent. I get a good one and then the next one is not so good. So that one hasn't been something that I implement regularly, but I know when I need to go to the acupuncturist, and he's been incredibly helpful. In the past, I did chiropractic, and that was very helpful. For the most part, I do my own, though, and that's what this Physical Friday is about making sure that many people don't know that they should even know how to give themselves self-care, self-massage, foam rolling, these different types of treatments that you can do on yourself and do that on the regular. There is a resource. I'm no expert on this, but I am certainly a student of recovery, of taking care of myself in a way that I can get back out there. This is all out of necessity. I'm getting older. I am becoming an older athlete that recovers slower. So what that means is I have to put in more time on my own flexibility, on my own mobility, on my own massage techniques, foam rolling and things like that, doing stuff with lacrosse balls and making sure that I'm remaining flexible, mobile, pliable, and durable, right? And there are many different ways to do that, but I wanted to talk about some of the resources that I use, and I encourage you to go and check these people out. The number one resource that I can think of that anyone that is active and physical needs to know about is Dr. Kelly Starrett, and he has written many books at this point. One is called Becoming a Supple Leopard. And the idea is that a leopard is ready to go at all times, and the leopard doesn't need to go to a massage therapist. Leopard's ready to go. So we want to be like that. If I had to go to a massage therapist or an acupuncturist or some sort of sports massage person every time that I had a tweak, an ache, a pain, I would be spending all my time in there, and I wouldn't have time to do anything else. So with about maybe 20 minutes a day, I can really address a lot of these kind of little aches and pains before they become a nagging injury that will not allow me to continue training. You can do the same thing. Kelly Starrett is a great resource. He has a website and service that I subscribe to. It's called Mobility WOD. WOD stands for Workout of the Day. MobilityWOD.com, and that is the place to go. If it's very reasonable. I think that you sign up for either a monthly or an annual subscription, and you get access to literally I think I'm going to say hundreds, but it's probably thousands of articles and videos that show you exactly how to address whatever. You got tendonitis someplace. He's going to show you how you can address that yourself and take care of that. You've got plantar fasciitis. You might not necessarily need to go to a professional. You might be able to take care of some of these things on your own through different mobility exercises, different techniques with lacrosse balls, with rollers, with other things that you can do on yourself at home, and you can kind of self-diagnose, okay, this is where it's hurting, this is probably what it is, and this is these are the different things that I need to work on, and you can achieve that mobility back. It's a great resource. One of my very, very favorites. Then there's yoga. You can do a lot of yoga on your own. It's fun to go to a yoga class, but you might not always have time, or you might be traveling or whatever. I've found that Amazon Prime has a tremendous amount of yoga videos. And, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you also get Amazon Video. And if you just type in yoga, there are literally hundreds and hundreds of DVDs on there that you can watch anytime you want to. I just follow along with one of those. Like if my hips are super tight or my hamstrings are giving me trouble, there will be, yoga for hamstrings, or hips and hamstrings in yoga. And you can find, somebody on there, an instructor that appeals to you in whatever way. And you can, it's free yoga. You can just follow along. And, that's a great resource. There's another one called Black Swan Yoga, which I've used before. And then, you can just kind of read more and more stuff. But I really encourage you to go check out Kelly Starrett Mobility WOD. That's my number one resource. Also the different types of stretching and stuff like that. And then there's one final resource, and that is big wave surfer Laird Hamilton and his wife, Gabby Reese, also have a exercise kind of protocol. They're calling it XPT, Extreme Performance Training. And it's all about breathing, recovering, and getting back and moving properly and getting back out there. Laird is a little bit older than me. He's probably 52 or 53. I'm 50, kind of going through the same things, aging athletes that want to continue to do the things that we like to do. He likes to ride 100-foot waves. I like to walk up mountains with my kids. I like to do CrossFit. I like to do, whatever, stay active. I want to continue to do that. They have some protocols where you get in the ice and you also get in the sauna, and they have some breathing protocols that can really help with recovery. I suggest the XPT resource as well. You'll find some of these will work better for you than others, but it's this is all a personal journey. You're going down this road on your own, and you need to find the things that work the best for you. So if going to a professional, professional massage therapist gets it done for you every week, and you have time for that and you have money for that, awesome, continue to do that. But many of us don't have time or money for that. Many of us need to learn how to do these things on your own. And these are some great resources for that. So check out these resources. Send me an email, podcast@saltwaterexperience. Go rate and review this show on iTunes. I'd appreciate it. And until next week, we'll see you on Physical Friday.